Boom! Cruz Ramirez, a blur of yellow and blue, slammed into the wall. Sparks flew, metal shrieked, her heart pounded, the crowd gasped, dust settled, Cruz coughed, dazed. The once pristine track was now scarred with skid marks. Cruz, report! Her crew chief's voice crackled over the radio. Her head throbbed. The world spun. I'm okay, she mumbled, her voice shaky. The damage to her car was severe. This wasn't how it was supposed to be. Not this time. Lightning McQueen watched from the pits, his metallic red paint gleaming under the scorching sun. His heart sank. He knew that feeling, the crushing weight of defeat. Years ago, he had been at the top of his game, a legend on the track. But times had changed. The new generation, faster, sleeker, more technologically advanced, had started to dominate. His own performance was waning. The roar of the engines, once music to his ears, now sounded like a dirge. There's gotta be a way, Lightning muttered, staring at his reflection in his trophy case. His trophies, once symbols of victory, now mocked him. A thought struck him, electrifying him like a bolt of lightning. Electric cars. Could he, a petrol-guzzling veteran, really make the switch? He raced to his friend, Sally Carrera, at the Cozy Cone Motel. "Sally," he said, his voice filled with urgency. "I need to change. I need to go electric." Sally, ever the supportive friend, smiled. "Then let's do it," she said, her voice firm. The world of racing had changed. Gone were the days of roaring engines and exhaust fumes. Now, sleek, silent machines ruled the tracks. Cars like the futuristic Nitro Node, powered by cutting-edge battery technology, were leaving their gas-guzzling predecessors in the dust. Then there was the sleek and agile Ion Spider, its electric motors humming a tune of power and speed. The competition was fierce, and Lightning knew he had his work cut out for him. Lightning's transformation was nothing short of remarkable. Gone was the old combustion engine, replaced by a state-of-the-art electric motor. His iconic red body was now adorned with aerodynamic fins and a glowing blue undercarriage. The conversion wasn't just about the car, it was about Lightning himself. He spent hours training, pushing his limits, adapting to the nuances of electric power. He was determined to prove that he wasn't just a relic of the past. The day of the big race arrived, and the atmosphere was electric, pun intended. The stands were packed with fans eager to witness the clash of old and new. Nitro Node, arrogant and sleek, sneered at Lightning from across the track. "Well, look who decided to crawl out of the museum," he scoffed, his voice dripping with disdain. Lightning, ignoring the taunt, focused on the track ahead. He knew he had to prove himself, not just to Nitro Node, but to himself. The starting flag dropped, and the cars shot off the line, a blur of speed and color. Lightning, his electric motor humming, kept pace with the new generation. The crowd roared, their cheers echoing through the stadium. He could feel the wind whipping past him, the thrill of the race surging through his circuits. It was exhilarating. He was back. The race was a blur of tight turns, near misses, and bursts of acceleration. Lightning, drawing on his years of experience and his newfound electric power, pushed himself to the limit. He could see Nitro Node up ahead, struggling to maintain his lead. Lightning saw his chance. He poured on the speed, his electric motor screaming, and surged forward. The finish line was in sight. Nitro Node, his arrogance shattered, fought to regain his lead, but Lightning was relentless. He crossed the finish line a fraction of a second ahead of Nitro Node, a triumphant roar erupting from the crowd. Lightning McQueen, the old guard, had done it. He had embraced the future, conquered his doubts, and proven that even in the face of change, the spirit of racing, the will to win, never dies.